Hey there again, guys. This is Forte bringing you guys another game playthrough. This time of Face of the North Star, like I said, because this is gonna be one of two game playthroughs I'm gonna be dropping every now and then. This one and the other one being Devil May Cry. Finally, gonna drop these out. Give you guys some more tutorial, or like in case you wanted to see, it's like, oh, it's Face of the North Star you're gonna play, and yes, I recommend it. It's not. It's for me. It's gonna be between a 9 and a 10 because I do have some personal opinions about what they should fix or stuff like that. I wish that they would make more games, but unfortunately this is like one of the few rare instances. Like this ain't no like Dragon Ball, no freaking Call of Duty, like other things you see on my channel, where like every other like 2 years or so they drop out a new game. No, this is like a game that like for those few that actually do watch the anime or like read the manga that they dropped. And one more thing right now since I'm on the topic. So Face of the North Star, the anime and all that was basically it's gonna be blood and gore. So basically, let me just sum it down for you guys. So there's gonna be a lot of blood, guts, like good stuff like that flying all over you. And for you guys that actually do like that good stuff flying at your face, and like give me a big fat like, because it helps out this channel real like hella bad. But again, if I have any young viewers, yes, there's gonna be a lot of blood, guts. There's gonna be like some inappropriate language, like basically adult type stuff that you would encounter. So yeah, like the only reason I'm giving out this warning is because again, YouTube is well known for desensitizing, demonetizing, certain things, and the thing is, I don't want my video to be one of them. So again, I'm giving a final warning because the thing is, I'm not trying to age restrict it to like anybody like specifically. I want everybody to like feel free to like watch my content and all that, because I'm over here trying to provide the family friendly content and stuff like that. That's why I'm giving this warning. I'm not gonna give any more warnings throughout the game playthrough. I'm just gonna let it flow like as casually as it would. Like this is my only game like that I'm probably gonna have to deal with that, because because there's different modes to play it in. But I feel like if we want to get the best out of it, we might as well go with like basically the way that the anime handles. And like if you watch the anime, there's gonna be stuff like that. And again, I don't recommend the anime for anybody that's kind of squeamish against the blood and all that, or seeing that stuff splat. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as you can see, it says it already set me to continue, but like like I have a game file. Just so you guys see, it's right there. But the thing is, I'm not gonna be playing that. I'm gonna play a new game. I'm gonna be playing it on normal, because let me tell you guys, this game is pretty hard when you're playing on hard. So and you could also like throughout the game actually fix the difficulty, but the thing is, we're not pussies over here, so we ain't gonna like change the difficulty. We're gonna stick to 1. And yeah, for those that are telling or talking shit about me, saying that like, oh, why aren't you playing on hard mode? Well, the reasons why is because again, it's too hard, and I just don't feel like going through the hassle. And like there's really like no difference in the gameplay style besides it being difficult, so like you don't get like a better ending or whatever. So with that, let's like, get into it. So see, this is what I was talking about. See, for the bloodshed and all that, I'm gonna press no, because again, I want you guys to like experience like the whole, basically like like the whole experience of what Fist of the North Star is. So yeah, cutscene.
Shin, I am coming for you now.
So guys, this is Kenshiro, your average 6'1", 6'2". I forgot like what his specific height was. So yeah, getting into it, we're moving around a little bit. We're facing some thugs. As we saw in the beginning, he beat a bunch of thugs up, no scratches left on him. So yeah, there you go, basically rush combos and stuff like that. The thing is, since I already know how to play, I'm not gonna be surprised. But I guess we gotta lock on and we gotta do some sort of combos. There you go. I I kind of hate the tutorial because it doesn't even pick it up right away like I am doing it. Like, so you gotta lock on and you gotta press like if I'm being honest, I have never been a fan of like this. But there you go. I never actually been a true fan of the whole tutorial thing because I mean, again, it doesn't really pick up like right away. Like I always have to lock on. Like I don't see why I have to lock on. Like to me, like see, like I have to lock onto my enemy and then like, you know, like dodge him. Like I don't get that. Like, because the thing is, like, it's just dumb. But you know, we're almost done with it. Hopefully, we can just kick their asses now. And yeah, we can. Thank God, because I mean, like, it's, to me, it's just boring as hell. The tutorial, like, even then, I mean, this is like basically a beat 'em up game. So, like, why do you need to know? All you need to know is like just basically kick their asses and survive. And that's it. But besides all that, I mean, so basically, gonna get into more stuff. I mean, oh, by the way, some spoilers right now. So in case you know you want to watch the anime first, you know, just give a touchdown. So in like 3, 2, 1. All right. So anyways, let me start off. So basically, right now we're fighting against some henchmen that are basically part of, like basically they're just part of the gang. If I'm gonna say it like that, they're part of the gang, and their leader happens to be Shin, aka the same guy that basically took Yuria, which is Kenshiro's wife. And right now, as you can see, well, obviously we're kicking asses. I know we got a new move. We got Hokuto 100 Fist Rush, also known as 100 Crack Fist. If you ever watched the anime, hopefully you guys pick up on the anime soon. So yeah, we just show that we can level up basically, yeah, like all like beat 'em up games. But anyways, so we're gonna go off against Shen. As you see, there he is. Okay. So anyways, Shen is basically like their leader. Like he's like the big like he's just a headman. And basically, the reason why Kenshiro is so mad is because he's the same guy that basically gave him, like, because if you saw Kenshiro's chest in the beginning, you saw that there was basically the Big Dipper. And originally, Kenshiro didn't have that. Like the Big Dipper like scar thing wasn't like part of him. Let's see, and then there it is. You turn on auto chanting mode. So basically, it tells us, when I'm gonna turn it off, because again, we're badasses and we don't need that. And it says right there, yeah, you can always change it. But the thing is, your boy's not gonna change it. Like, we don't need to. But anyways, yeah, right now I'm gonna show you guys basically one of his, well, one of the many moves he has. So basically, this is Hokuto 100 Fist Rush. Against spoilers, this is gonna be like a clutch move. And in the anime, it was also Kenshiro's clutch move, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just a move that he goes into. Now, this move is something we haven't unlocked, but we're able to use them also. We're not limited. It just happens at random. So this one's Hokuto Heartbreaker Strike. So, I mean, but anyways, back to Shin. So we're gonna, I guess we're gonna go fight him basically. And like the thing is, like, if I was in Kenshiro's shoes, I would also fight him because I mean, shit. If you take someone's wife, I mean, wouldn't you be pissed? And like, if you were almost near death, and you have like, see, like, you saw like those scars. If you ever saw that on your chest, like, wouldn't you be mad? I mean, I know for a fuck I would. Because I mean, if you think about it, like in my previous game playthrough, I explained that like some more of the backstory of it. About how basically this game takes in like basically post-apocalyptic wise, but now with like the whole because some might be like, oh, zombies. No, basically like nuclear fallout, which is basically like it's basically an apocalypse if I'm being honest, because it's like, let's face facts. Oh that's right, we're supposed to so this is Burst basically. So Burst is like our basically Burst is just like our enhanced mode. Basically when we go all out, I'm gonna just basically, kick asses. And so right now, it's not that good, but later on, if you're ever in Burst, again spoilers, like you won't be able, like no matter how hard the boss is, you just won't die. Like that's insane how like and this isn't me just hyping up Kenshiro, guys. This is how powerful it is. Like as a fighter, and the thing is, you're probably all wondering, you know, like, oh, like how does he, you know, like basically how does a person, you know, like do that? Well, the thing is, he studies Hokuto Shinken, you know, or Nichiren martial art. You know, hasn't been taught for long years. He's a successor, so you know he's basically mastered it. And as you guys saw right there, see that guy's, you know, that guy's guts went all over the place. See that kind of stuff right there would be the kind of stuff that, you know, I would be like, well, like YouTube would demonetize because they'll be like, oh, that's like inhumane, you know, watching someone's head implode like a good like some good inches. So yeah, like it's stuff like that basically. That's why I was, you know, giving you guys fair warnings in the beginning, because I mean, I don't need anybody, you know, or some mad freaking dad or mom saying, oh, like, why is your content, you know, like, so freaking, like, it's just so disturbing. It's like, no one wants to watch someone's face blow up. Well, the thing is, it's like, I would care less. I'd be like, you know what, yes, it's screw off. You know, like, ain't nobody telling you, you know, your kid to click on my thing. I mean, if he wants to see some blood, because he's, you know, he's over here bloodthirsty, then yeah, let him. But the thing is, like, at the end, it's not my fault he's watching, you know, like, blood and gore behind your back. So yeah, like, stuff like this is gonna happen throughout the gameplay. And I could just tell you, like, it could get worse, it could get better, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's gonna stay like that. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Cutscene again.
Shin, I've come for you.
Kenshiro, you have come quite a ways.
I want you to let Yuria go.
Let her go? Have you forgotten, Kenshiro? Let me remind you. Yuria belongs to me. Her life is mine alone. Is it all coming back to you now? The day that I proved that I was your better. I left you broken, beaten, pitiful, and squirming on the ground. You couldn't muster up the power to match me, and you couldn't even protect your dear fiancé. You lost to me, all because you were blinded by your naivete. I scarred your body, but you must remember why I spared your life. You live for one reason alone, because Yuria screamed for you. She swore that she would be mine if I spared you. And so you survived, disgraced and defeated. You can run if you wish to. I'll let you go as one last mercy to the man I cast into hell.
Is that all you have left to say?
What?
I clawed my way out of hell to kill you once and for all.
So you've only come to fail once more. You are a fool. So you have improved somewhat. Well then, let's see you dodge when I fight at my full strength. This time, you die!
So anyways, I'm gonna get now. Well, you know, we're fighting Shin, obviously. So this is where me, your boy, you know, the guy that's providing me with the content over here is gonna explain basically a little bit of the backstory, even though I haven't. You know, it's kind of messed up of me. But anyways, we're gonna also unlock something while we're here because, you know, we reached a new level. Let's see. So I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna. Ooh, let's just do this one. So this will enable us to do the onslaught while in rush mode, which is not that bad, and at the same time, I'm also gonna upgrade my body. You know, basically give me more. So we can increase our attack. Oh, we can. That's right. Never mind. Okay, but anyways, so the backstory on Shannon, like, you know, like if it wasn't clear already enough with Kenshiro explaining it. So basically, what happened was, you know, again, Kenshiro and Yuria, you know, they were kind of engaging on it, and then out of nowhere, you know, Shin over here who also liked Yuria, but it wasn't like it wasn't like they knew each other. It was more like oh, like, you know, I like you, you know, I'm gonna basically like steer you away from your mans. So basically he steals her away, and the thing is, at that point in time, Kenshiro is nowhere near as strong as he is now. So what ends up happening is that him and his gang basically end up beating up on Kenshiro, and basically they force Yuria to choose basically Shin over Ken, and at that point in time, Ken is no match for Shin at all. Like, he's just no match. So basically, like those scars that are on his chest, if you see right now, obviously you guys can't, but anyways, basically he scarred him, and then, you know, kind of left him for dead, and now ever since then he's been wanting revenge. Okay, cutscene again, guys. Oh, never mind. I guess it's not part of the fight. Oh, that's gotta hurt. But anyways, and ever since then he's been like basically, I guess what happened was that Shin lost Yuria, and ever since then Ken has been like basically, you know, he's been like a wanderer. He's been searching for his lost love, and that's what he's been doing since then. And I think at this point it is cutscene, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Tell me where Yuria is.
All I wanted was to see her smile. All I did was for her sake. My mighty army. My grand city. I only wanted to bring her joy, to give her happiness. But still, nothing was ever enough. Yuria only had room for one man in her heart. You were always there. You're the one she had been waiting for. Now, Yuria's gone. Forever lost to us.
What?
None of it was for me. It was never about the power.
They have manly tears though right there.
It was for her! And now, without Yuria, the battle between us will never end. Farewell, Kenshiro.
So I guess, you know, Shin's dead. Wow. And we're back to being a wanderer, like I told you guys. A wanderer through the desert.
Is that?
You would think Kenshiro would have been smart and he would have like picked up a car or something, even like a dune buggy, you know, like from Shinwa's, but I guess not. But then again, hey, if he likes walking, who am I to judge?
In the not-so-distant future, the world has been scoured by nuclear flame. The seas have dried, the land has split, and all life has been wiped from the barren earth. But the human race lives on!
Is that all? I thought you said they got loads of gasoline here.
Way I heard it, this used to be a factory, so I figure Only reason they wouldn't have gas is if some little punks hoard it all.
You never said this place would be such a shithole. Nothing around here but a bunch of old coots and little kids.
Damn it! Where the hell's all the gas?
With all these fine folks here, we'll just pick them off day by day. Eventually somebody's gonna talk.
Oh? Yeah, I like that. I got some rage to work out anyway.
You.
Huh? What the hell you want?
I need to ask you something. Has a woman named Yuria passed through here?
Huh? What the hell's up with this guy?
Look, we don't know anybody like that.
Then we are done talking.
Hey! You don't...
See, if those guys were smart, they would have just walked away.
If you don't want to die, walk away.
Yep, see?
Let's kill this guy!
Die!
It's too late for you. You're already dead.
Oh, by the way, guys, that last line he just had, that's his famous, like basically, that's his famous phrase. So I wouldn't be surprised if you know you're always in there.
What the fuck? No! Help me!
Please. Even one cup. I need some water.
Someone help!
Here you go. My name's Ruka, and this is my grandpa. What's your name, mister?
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you for the water, Ruka. You're a lifesaver.
You're the one that saved our lives, though. Those bad men might have killed us if you didn't beat them up. The water is our way of saying thank you.
This town used to be a major hub for car production. We managed to survive nuclear war, thanks to underground facilities built for storing diesel and gasoline. However, we're currently short on food and drink. Canned goods and water are scarce around here. All of those able to help have gone out in search of more. The only ones left in town are either children or old folks like me. The local thugs probably know this, and that's why they're always here trying to steal our fuel. Those brutes you took out back there were nothing new. That's why we spend most of our time hiding underground.
I see. It explains why the place seems deserted.
Only a few of those that went out for supplies have returned. Ruka's parents left about a year ago, and still haven't come back. Once our fuel runs dry, that'll be it for us.
Kenshiro, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. My fiancée. She means everything to me. I thought she was dead. But I've heard rumors that someone saved her life. She might still be out there somewhere.
So she's alive?
Maybe. I'm not sure if those rumors are true. They could be about someone completely different. But until I know for sure, I'm not giving up. I will find Yuria. She's all I have left.
Yuria. Grandpa, isn't that...
Your fiancée's name is Yuria?
That's right.
Never thought something like this would happen. Fate can be such a curious thing. Not long ago, a group of travelers came through here, looking for a place to rest. Apparently, the group's leader was in pretty bad shape. Her followers were treating her with the utmost care. They didn't stick around for long. But I do recall the followers referring to their leader as Lady Yuria.
Are you sure?
Yes, there was no mistaking it.
I remember too. I only saw her face for a second, but she was beautiful.
Yuria. Do you know where they went?
They said they were heading to a place called the City of Miracles.
The City of Miracles?
It's just like it sounds. They say it has all the food, water, and fuel anyone could ever want. I heard it's led by someone called the Holy Maiden. She's supposed to grant the wish of anyone who goes there.
Does something like that actually exist?
It's supposedly located far north of here, though I'm not sure if any of it's true. Perhaps it's just a fairy tale, a safe haven dreamed up by those who have grown weary of this harsh reality. I am sure about one thing, though. Those travelers set off for the City of Miracles in hopes of healing their leader.
Thanks for all of your help.
You're going to the City of Miracles, aren't you?
Yes. I have to see if Yuria's really there.
I was right. You practice Hokuto Shinken, don't you? Warriors trained in the ways of Hokuto Shinken. They use pressure points to destroy their enemies from within, using only a single lethal strike. Hokuto Shinken. I imagine that's what you used on those bandits. Am I correct in saying so?
You're darn right. You're like basically right about that.
Be allowed to see it with
Old
my
man.
own eyes one day. I hear that no matter where it goes, strife will always follow. I will be sure to pray for you.
Damn. That old man praying for us, guys. Mad respect to that old man.
Kenshiro.
Ruka. What if I promised to bring you back something? What would you wish for?
What would I know. I'd wish for all the apples that I could possibly ever want.
Well, okay.
And just like that, we're off on another adventure. Man, again, it's like our boy. I mean, like, why are you walking, bro? It's like, if there's like a car or something, like, you know. But like, again, guys, you know, if he wants to walk, you know, maybe a light cardio, I guess. But like besides that, it's like damn. You could just imagine where he is, somewhere like I don't know. It's hard to imagine, guys, how like you know, like basically nuclear war does this to like a planet. Like 1 minute, like you know, because I mean, like it looks like basically looks like a paradise, and then it just looks like that, you know. Over here, like looks like a freaking desert. I mean, like shit. Like how many skulls have we like passed by now? Like damn. It's like either if someone didn't die there on purpose, that was already there, because you know, well, freaking just nuclear war already. Oh, sandstorm. That's what we needed. Hey, but see, that sandstorm ain't starving our boy. I mean, you know, he's gonna keep on going.
That's it.
Man, shit if there's not a lot of people. For some reason, when I first saw that, I thought those were fucking zombies, guys. And just like that, you know, obviously I want to be saving, you know. Give me a file. Only because the other one, you know, basically, if I'm gonna like say anything, guys, max level and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, and just like that, guys, you know, this is gonna be the end of the video. You know, like I'm not gonna leave anything out for you guys. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to, you know, like before you leave this video, to like, share, and subscribe, as it, you know, it's really helping me out. Like even though, you know, again I'm just starting off, it's really helping me out. So yeah, like, you know, stay tuned for like part 2. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys on the next game playthrough.